I'm not even asking for legendaries, but they are falling from the skies because it's a 2x. Yo, what up guys, Brief5D here. This is my shard pool video to complete this Morrigaine Champion chase event that has launched in the Raid Shadow Legends right now. This Fusion Champion is kind of being complained about by a lot of people, but I'm still going for it fully. So whether you're going for this champion or not, this is the best time in Raid Shadow Legends to pull your shards. Why? Because you have a double chance right now to get legendaries from your shards right there. The most expensive type of shards to go. I've accumulated 38 of them, and I'm going to be pulling just enough to get the points required to complete the champion chase for this Morrigaine Fusion. That's all I'm going to be doing in the video. Will I be pulling 38? No. Why am I saving all the rest? Is because I'm saving it for a legendary event, like a guaranteed legendary event, right? That will require you to pull about 15 sacred shards right there to get one guaranteed legendaries. That's what I'm saving for. That's why I'm not going ham. And I do have some self-control right there.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
So another reason right there where you'll be pulling your shards if you're going for this champion is maybe to get the epic, right? Most people still want the epic champion despite him being a little bit nerfed or so. So this might not be the best event for you to get a rare champion prosecutor, right? This might not be the event for you. You are better saving your shards and going for the next fusion, right? Or going for artifact enhancement, what do you call it now? The easiest one is just classic arena, right? Classic arena tournaments right there. The two of them or other events, dragon, will get you the required rares to get this epic. So this is not the best event for you to pull your shards for. This is not the only way. You can also get rares for this champion. You can fuse, since it's a champion chase, right? You can fuse your old fragment fusion. I still have my two Uko and Yakal the Scourge sitting right there, and I can fuse these two to get me about 1,150 points plus an epic right there will give me additional 250 points. So I can get about 150 points including my mystery shards, 1.5, close to even 2k points. To complete this event you only need 2,500 points right there to get the rare. So I'll be pulling just exactly how much I need to get this rare.
That's not true, that's a lie.
So why am I not pulling my shards right now in terms of my two Uko and these other ones I've saved up is because 2x sacred is the best time to pull shards. So I'll be pulling shards on this right now until I get a legendary champion. Once I get a legendary, I'll stop. So hopefully it will not take me the entire 15 or more to get the legendaries. It won't happen. It also coincides with a 10x for this champion who I talked about in a previous video, and I hope to get him for Hydra content because he is based on defense and he has AoE hex right there. That's what I hope to build, a Hydra team that can at least start beating Brutal consistently and maybe Nightmare in the future. So I hope to add him to my Hydra roster. That's why I'm pulling right now. If you do not want this champion as part of your roster, you might want to wait until Sunday to pull your secret shards so he doesn't drop from shards for you. So that's why I hope to use him. AoE right there, decrease defense, decrease attack with hex and all that stuff. I talked about him in previous video. All right, I've done the intro. You guys know what is about to happen. Let's head over there. I've made enough space and I'm going to be pulling shard until I get a legendary. What about the new to pro? After I finish pulling shards on my main account, I'll tell you what's happening with the new to pro. All right, let's go into it. I'm not looking forward to any epics besides the fusion epic. Now if I can pull the fusion epic, the first one is a sacred, and I said I'm gonna stop once I pull a sacred. The first one is a legendary Suzerain Katon. Now I'm smiling and happy because this is not a champion I own. This is not a duplicate. Normally Raid does me dirty and gives me a lot of duplicates, but it's not happening right now. And Suzerain Katon, I've only seen this champion in Doom Tower when I fight against him in content, and I don't think it's that annoying to deal with. But let me just check out what this champion does because I don't know much about him. I guess he's a support champion. Right there, AoE on the A1, decrease speed, 35% chance of landing it. It can be booked up to a 50% chance of landing decrease speed on the enemies. A nice A1. AoE decrease speed. It's a 50% chance, but still it's AoE. I guess it's good for the waves. Attacks all enemies right there. Another AoE skill right there. Has a 50% chance of placing weaken and decrease defense Okay, it's conditional. I thought it was like Lydia, but no, it's not Lydia. There's a condition right there. It has a 50% chance of placing the weaken. Can be booked up to 80%, right? Maybe plus masteries, 85% chance of placing the weaken. Places decrease defense buff if for 2 turns if the weaken debuff is not placed. So does that mean you don't need him? You don't need this skill booked so that decrease defense will be placed? That's a weird skill right there. You either choose between weaken or decrease defense. So if you have this champion with no accuracy and it doesn't land the decrease defense, or you don't book this skill and it stays on a 50% chance, he will place decrease defense instead, because I think that's the better debuff than weaken. Unless you have somebody like Terrell or somebody else in the team that is placing decrease defense for you, then you want this champion to place weaken. That's, I guess, a good one for those who don't have a Lydia yet who can place both debuffs at the same time. This champion can help you place the weaken when somebody else is placing decrease defense. So that's a very, very strange skill right there. Maybe it hits hard, I don't know. Damage is based on attack on this skill right there. So on the A3, attacks all enemies has 100% chance heal reduction debuff for 2 turns. Heal reduction is kind of important in some content these days in raid, but this one is at the 4-turn cooldown. I guess when this champion's heal reduction was out, it was not yet, heal reduction wasn't yet a thing, because right now I can think of champions who have heal reduction on a 3-turn cooldown, and he's coming in with a 4-turn cooldown heal reduction. But check out though, that's not all. He removes shields, block damage, and unkillable buff on all enemies, then attacks them. So he has a buff strip. He removes shield, block damage, and unkillable buffs from all enemies, then attacks them without heal reduction. So there is a 100% chance this heal reduction will land. The buff removal cannot be resisted, so even without accuracy, he can still remove those 3 buffs. Kind of limited though, but I guess I can see in some content where some enemies are placing unkillable and block damage on themselves. I don't see where I can use this champion besides maybe Doom Tower, or I don't see it. I've not even seen this champion in the arena much these days. So I don't think it's a champion I'll be building anytime soon, but I'll do check out some use for him. It's not a booking priority either on my account right now because I do have better champions to focus on. Alright, increase ally attack in all battles by 33%. That's a huge one. And yeah. Will I be stopping my shard pool right now and go pull my summons instead? That would be kind of anticlimactic for this video. So let's just get one more legendaries. I have enough shards. Let me not be stingy. I do it for the content. Normally, if I'm just playing by myself, I would not need to pull shards. I will just do good old-fashioned fusions, right, to complete this. The next legendary, maybe we'll get back-to-back shard pulls right there. That gave me 250 points. Remember, I only need 2,500 points, so I don't need to go overboard. Right now I do have 1,000 points and I just need 3 more secret shards to pull and I'll be done. Or maybe we'll keep going until I get these books that are available right there. Alright, let's see, another shard right there pulled. That's 3 for 1,500 points. Will it be a legendary? No, it's an epic, and it's not a fusion epic. 4th shard pulled. That's 2,000 points. Another epic. Can I get 1 more legendary to end this? Doom Priest, an awesome one right there, but it's a dupe for me. And that's 2,500 points obtained for this fusion. Deathless. That's not an epic that you want to use it, not even for faction wars. Now I'll keep pulling because I'm still looking for that 1 more legendary to end this shard pool, and I do still have over 33 right there saved up for the next guaranteed champion event or whatever comes up. That's it. That's all I needed right there, and it's Ignatius. 2 legendaries that I do not have. Maybe I'll keep pulling, right? It's my luck this time. Maybe I'll keep going. I only need to say 15, right? Yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going. It's my luck this time. Maybe I'll get back to back. If you do not know, Ignatius is a good HP Bond champion. I didn't check out his skill, but he's really, really great as a HP Bond champion for, especially I think being used a lot for Spider. But I already have my Spider 25 taken care of with Sisia, Flame Tongue, and Cold Hearts and Kaima. So I don't need him for that content. But maybe Hydra again. Hydra. I'm still looking for champions for Hydra. Come on. Give me at least one fusion epic. I'll be glad with a fusion epic. I'm not even asking for legendaries, but they are falling from the skies because it's a 2x. What can I say? Am I the first person to obtain Morrigaine, a fusion champion that is been... Fusion just started yesterday, and I already have the legendary champion. Does this mean I don't need to go for Morrigaine Fusion again? And it's not even the new Sylvian faction, it's the undead hordes. So going for a duplicate copy of Morrigaine will mean I have 2 copies of her and put one into the undead hordes faction guardians. This is not a champion you want to do +1. Am I happy about this or am I sad about it? I'm kind of mixed feelings right there because on the Noob to Pro we are not going for this fusion. My main account has 2 copies of her right now. Well, when the fusion ends, I have 2 copies of her. This doesn't count as a legendary. Let's keep going. I saved up all my shards for this moment. 2x ancients, so I don't have any excuse not to pull them. I only have to keep 15 more for the next fusion. So I'll do that. Seeker, awesome champion, used for arena and clan boss, unkillable teams. Another one. Please don't be a dupe. It's not a dupe. Damn. Hakon Smash Lord. This champion is best known for trolling. Where is it? The skill that is best known? This one. He removes all debuffs from all allies, then places block buff on them. So just like what's her name now? Mitrella, Life Bane, Mitrella that you can get from the Hydra. That's what he brings to the teams, and I see him being used a lot in the arena in a set that lets him go, that lets him block any debuff that is coming in. You know, a block debuff buffs set. What's that set called? Immortal set. No, it's not immortal. It's not immortal set. It said that I forget the name of it. Said that lets him block all debuffs. But I see him being built a lot in that set, so he doesn't get any debuffs on him, doesn't get provoked, doesn't get stunned, and then he cleanses everybody. Just like Mitrella has a high resist, he needs to also build with high resist so he can't be debuffed at all. Heals all allies by extra 10%, and once he cleanses, it's a problem. But now that everybody has Mitrella, he has been kicked to the curb, but I guess he can still help you in Doom Tower or in Faction Wars, Hydra maybe for that cleanse also. Is it in a 3-turn cooldown, right? No, it's on a 4-turn cooldown. Nah, that's kind of weird. He needs to be buffed, I guess. Sacrifice HP equals to 25% of his max HP, then attacks all enemies. I've also seen him being built in some damage, so he can do that. Damage is based on HP though, so he can be built tanky or in a shield set. It's not one that I hope to explore right now in raid. It's not one that my Skinwalkers faction is also taking care of, but he's MVP in that faction also. Let's keep going. One more legendary and I'll be done, I promise. One more legendary and I'll be done. Wow, I pulled Morrigaine. Another one. And it's Oppadin Clan Father. Alright, it's time for me to stop. This is a sign for me to stop. Why? Because this is a duplicate. This champion was part of a fusion. I forget whether it's a fragment or an old school fusion. So it's not a new champion for me. So that's my sign for me to stop pulling right now and call it a day. Well, if you don't know, this champion is kind of a healer, a support champion. But I think I've seen him do some damage. On his A3, he removes all block buff debuffs and heal reduction debuffs from all allies. It's kind of weird, right? So he's not used for a lot of content. Attacks all enemies, heals all allies 10% of their max HP. Does it have any synergy with any other champions? No, he does not. Each time a continuous heal buff heals an ally, fills that ally's turn meter by 5%. Too small. Too small. If there are multiple champions in the team with this skill, only one be activated. So he is based on HP. It's not a damage dealer, a good healer to keep your team alive, but it's not enough. We have better champions who can do it. So that's my time to stop, because I've pulled a duplicate. If I head over to my faction guardians, Oppadin the clan father was from what faction now? And there it is, my old copy and my new copy. Faction Guardian Barbarian now has 10% HP, and I guess my Osoga the War Caller will benefit from that 10% HP. Awesome right there. And yeah, now what about the Noob to Pro? Before I recorded this video, I headed over to the Noob to Pro and I tried to do faction. I tried to do Nightmare campaign, right? Because that's the only secret shards that we hope to get anytime soon. So if I head over right there, I did try Nightmare, but I got stuck at this 8-5 stage, and it's kind of a strange one where I have to use force champions. I can't use my heavy hitters, but I cannot survive through it even if I used UDK like this. So unfortunately, I can't spend all that resources trying to get one secret shard on the Noob Pro right now. Let's save that secret shard for the next fusion maybe. So we'll not claim it this time. That means the Noob Pro has no shards to pull for this video, unfortunately. So that's how it is. So Nightmare has also not been kind to us. We've been farming Nightmare for a week or two right now, consistently beating Nightmare and getting the rewards, but we have not gotten any secret shard. I've gotten 2 skill tomes so far. See, no secret shard, none. So it has been a brutal one right there, because I think by now we deserve at least one secret from Nightmare, but it's not happening. Now if I head over back to my main account where I still have some shards to claim, yes, if you're asking how did I save free to play save 36 or 38 secret shards, is by getting Ultra Nightmare, Brutal, every chest that I can take down. Our clan does take it down, and I got double rewards from each of those. So let's see if I can add one more secret to the pool. Does that mean we should stop? We should continue? No. Let's be smart about our shard pool. I know this is the best time to get awesome champions in raid, but maybe I should keep going till I get 15. Maybe. It's already too long. This video is already too long. Let's save our shards for the next upcoming content in raid, which would be a guaranteed champion event or a 10x for a champion that I want so badly. Right now I hit my PT, so my PT has reset for the last Oppadin the clan father, so I'm far away from PT. Maybe I pull 2 more for the raid, for the road. Let's see how many space do I have right there. 5 more. I can keep 20 and pull 5, right? Let's pull 5. What can go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Maybe we'll get a Rotos or something. Zagala, a champion I never got to build because I used War Maiden in the early games all through for my decreased defense champion. Let's keep going. Vergis, one that I used for early time in the Doom Tower when I needed to beat Doom Tower normal stages. That's legendary. No, it's not. I'm still not getting the epic champion. Look, I've pulled 4 legendaries and none of them were part of the fusion champions in the 10x. I just realized there's a 10x going on right now. 4 legendaries pulled. Or is it 3? I think it's 3 or 4. Do I stop? That's 5. Let's keep going. If I don't get a legendary right now, I'll stop and hold my PT. All right, I'll stop it right there. Why? Because the next legendary I pull or the next 2 secret I pull will be a legendary, and maybe I'll do it for a 10x for one awesome champion or a guaranteed champion event. I'll save that. Smart shard pool right there. All right, guys, let me know what you think about this awesome shard pool for my main account, totally free to play with some content creator perks. And yeah, hope you guys get a better shard pool like I did. The champions I got were not game changing. I'll agree with you, but at least they were not duplicates, and I'm happy not getting a duplicate, except for one which is Opadin the Clanfather. I did not get the 10x champion that was advertised. So again, this will happen until Raid makes a 20x or a 30x. People will be looking forward to a champion like this, pull 4, 5, 6 legendaries, and none of them is part of the one that is advertised. It is wrong. It is not good practice until they do something about it. All right, please hit like button in this video for me so that you also get good luck in your shard pool video. Morrigaine Fusion has been completed by me, but I'll still go for that duplicate because I'm a dirty, filthy, free to play player, I guess. I'll see you guys in the next one.